Hi, this is my review for the latest and greatest Soul Republic Master Tracks headphones. I just got this yesterday from the Apple Store. So this is my third Soul Republic headphone. I just keep on updating. I went from the V8 to the V10, and now this one just came out, I think, just a few months ago, so it's pretty new. What I like about it is it definitely covers your entire ear. Um, so as you can see from the box right here, the one thing I don't like about the other headphones is, even though they sound really great, is it can get rather uncomfortable if you're listening to it for long periods of time because it sits right over your ear, not over them. So let's give this a shot. I'm gonna unbox it right now and see what's inside the box. So it comes in a really cool packaging here, and as you can see, it comes with the same indestructible headband, and it's got the SOL Republic logo at the top, and then it's a pretty soft padding over here. So the rest of the packaging has the cans over here, and there's two. And what I like about it is, obviously these are all interchangeable along with the band. It's got those inserts right there, and that's for the jacks, and that's got the logo over here. So one thing I've noticed though is I think this part is plastic. So compared to the V10 HD tracks, which is stainless steel, this is plastic. So even though this is a little bit more expensive, it's $199 versus I think $149 for the HD tracks. So it has a different sound engine as well. I think it's called X3. So we'll see how it works. So you basically just put these in there. So it has like the right, and then this one also has the right. So it's pretty easy, how you sort of put it in there. And you just basically insert it, and you're done. And you can put it in the other side for the left. So you basically just slide that in there, and it's pretty easy how that thing works. So I guess the other components are in this box right here. So it has the audio jacks. It's got the bigger one as well for those bigger stereo systems. And then it's got the 3.5mm cord, and then these are the ones that you basically plug into the cans at the bottom. So it says like the R on them for the right and then the left. So it's pretty easy. You just plug it in. For both left and the right side. And you're ready to go. So I actually had two other options when I got this. I was looking at the Sennheiser Momentum headphones and also the Monster Inspiration. The Sennheiser was the most expensive one at $349. The Monster one was, I believe it's $299. So the reason why I went with this one is, obviously the Sennheiser one is the Lamborghini of all headphones and offers exceptional clarity, yada yada yada. But I don't really listen to a lot of classical music, or nor do I need like the high level of clarity in terms of what I'm listening to. And I felt also that the bass was a little bit light for my taste. Because I listen to a lot of EDM, electronic dance music, mostly, and I like the more heavy bass actually that the Beats headphones deliver, and also the Monster. The Monster was actually probably the one I was really gonna get. It really did deliver, quite a good bass response, and it's also very clear like the Sennheiser, but not as clear. But it definitely gave the more, I would say, bang for your money than the Sennheiser ones. Except, it's just $50 actually cheaper. But one thing I didn't like about the Monster Inspiration one is, it's a little bit heavy because it also acts as a noise cancellation headphone, and it has two batteries that it's actually in one of the cans that's in there. So, with the added weight, it can get a little bit heavy. But, it's pretty the construction is pretty good. I would say it's, high aluminum, all that. And I would have gotten that really, if it wasn't for the price of $2.99 and the weight. So that was basically what I was going for. I like this. It's very light. Obviously it's got the indestructible, and it looks pretty cool. That's what I like about it. Obviously people buy stuff because of what it looks like on them as well. And if they like it, obviously for its aesthetic looks, that's probably one of the reasons why they buy headphones. And that's actually one of the reasons why I bought this too. It's white, it's cool. It actually comes in a black as well, with a gray kind of matte finish. And I like the white, so and I also love the memory foam of these. I think it's pretty comfy. It really offers a lot of sound insulation. So I'm gonna give this a shot and see what what it sounds like. So I played around with these for at least 10 minutes. They're really, really good headphones. I really like them. I've played around with a couple of different tracks from Avicii, Alesso, Afrojack, a couple of other Pitbull, Jennifer Lopez, Tiesto, and I was listening to this track from Zed, Clarity Tiesto remix, and by minute 2, when the heavy bass just hits on, it was really incredible. Like there was just no distortion. I kept on pushing the volume to the max, and it was just really tight. One thing I like about that, it definitely envelopes your ear more, better than HD Tracks V10, in that regard, because it just cushions your ear, and it doesn't sort of just sits there, which is good. It's over it, and it creates like this more like surround sound even in your around your ear. So one thing I liked about that is obviously that whole comfortability of the headsets, and also the bass just does not distort. I was pushing and pushing, all the way to the max volume, and it just, there was really barely any distortion that I could hear. I mean, it was just really tight, and I played a lot of different tracks, a couple of different genres, and I keep on going back to that Tiesto Z remix because, by minute 2, the bass and just everything just kicks in really strong, and it just really delivers. It's exceptional. I would say it's even better than a lot of the other more expensive headphones out there. And like I just said, the Sennheiser Momentum, is incredible as well. But for what I listen to, mostly electronic dance music and more heavy bass, I like these definitely more than the Beats, just because I feel like the Beats, it's so heavy. The beats are so bass heavy. That's all that you can hear, and the rest is pretty much drowned out in terms of the vocals and the mids and the lows. But you can definitely hear a lot of those here as well. So those are just my first impressions with these. So far, so good. Again, I've only listened for 10 minutes so far, and I'm pretty impressed. I like about it is, they're definitely comfortable, and it definitely has like this indestructible aspect to it. You can't fold it though, so transporting it, might be a little bit of a problem. But you can take it off and sort of, just sort of have it all like kind of detached that way. You can just sort of put in your bag. If that's a concern that you can't really fold these things. But that's a sort of a plus and a minus to that as well, because a lot of other more expensive headphones, they definitely have that hinge, and that hinge can break. But this is definitely indestructible. Again, this is the review for the new Soul Republic Master Tracks headphones. In white, now available for $199 at Apple or Best Buy or wherever on Amazon. So I highly recommend it. Again, it's my third Soul Republic, and they just keep on getting better. Thank you.